I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have been so unmotivated to cook this summer, so let's get out of a funk by doing something really fun like making a ravioli. There is just something about making a challenging recipe that completely helps me enter my flow state, and this is exactly what I needed for today. I start off by making a simple ricotta and spinach filling, and then I go on to make my dough. I put the recipe at the end for the dough I use, and I know it's not traditional because I add a little bit of olive oil to mine, but it works for me and I really like doing it. Making a little flour well for your eggs is probably the hardest part of this recipe, but if you're just nice and slow and patient, then your eggs won't escape and you'll come up with a really nice dough. It should take about 10 minutes to fully knead and get in place. You're gonna wanna make sure you can rest your dough for at least 30 minutes before you put it through your machine. I use the KitchenAid pasta maker, which I think is absolutely worth the money, but you can also roll this out by hand. Once you have your pasta sheets, then you're gonna take a little bit of your ravioli mixture and space them out apart about 2 inches, and then you're going to seal. I do this by lightly putting water along the edges and then pressing down pretty hard. You definitely want these to seal nicely before you add them to the water. Finally, it is time to boil. Each ravioli needs to go in for about 3 to 4 minutes, and you'll know they're done when they start floating at the top. Finally, I add my ravioli to brown butter with some softened shallots, bacon, basil, and Parmesan, and you are ready to serve. Like I said, the recipe for my pasta dough is right here. Feel free to screenshot and let me know if you make it.